Congratulations on your new critter. My own personal advice, which will be forthcoming, is one, there's going to be so much poop. There's going to be so much poop. And two, change that baby on the ground, on the floor, not up high. It's so much easier to change him on the ground, and it's so much safer. All right, so the contents of your tactical baby changing kit will. To be clear, this is just for heading out for a day. It's not for overnights or anything like that. You can use the gigantic baby bag that I'm sure is going to get hauled around. No way to avoid it for overnight stuff. But for just heading out, and especially if just one of you is heading out with the baby for quick errands or whatever, you can really get by just with a little purse. So pads are your friends. Wherever you are, you can grab a pad, throw it down. You're going to be protecting wherever you are from the baby more than you're going to be protecting the baby from wherever you are, unless you're in a slaughterhouse or a gas station restroom. But even then, the baby's probably going to do more damage. There's going to be so much poop. Okay, so 3 diapers is probably enough, hopefully. If things go more than 3 diapers, then you're out of luck. Also, before you head out, if you grease that baby up, and every time you change the baby, you grease that baby up, ostensibly it's to prevent diaper rash or whatever. In reality, for trips out, if that baby's all greased up, it makes it so much easier to clean stuff up. So, to this day, I still carry one of these. Those who know me will have seen it on my shoulder. Baby wipes in a little plastic bag, a lot easier to handle, a lot easier to wrangle, and you've got another plastic bag to stuff poopy things into. You really can't have too many plastic bags. 3 onesies is what I usually carried for those guys. Again, you might think that a couple hours out, you're not going to be able to go through 3 outfits, but you totally can. There's going to be so much poop and so many surprising hydraulic situations involving poop. But if you just grab onesies, again, you've got plastic bags. Whatever poopy clothes happen, you can just stuff them into one of the bags and then throw a onesie on that kid. We took a flight once where our child Timothy was in his 4th onesie by the time we landed, and my wife was down to just her undershirt. It's horrifying. Okay, so that's basically it. Everything will fit in there. These are actually pet pads. One other thing. It's Huggies, nothing else. Don't let anybody tell you anything else. Other diapers are cheaper, but Huggies absolutely work the best to prevent. Okay, to try to prevent. They're not always going to prevent, but there's so many fewer blowouts. You really don't want blowouts. You're going to have them, but try to avoid them as much as humanly possible. All right, good luck with your critter. Good luck with everything. It's going to be so much fun. So other than convenience, one of the big reasons to change a baby on the ground is kinetic energy. The baby's down here rolling around. Everything's fine. We're good. Changing table. It's like this high. It's potential energy turning into kinetic energy. Oh, not good. So when you've got that baby on the floor, when they're little, you can grab both of their feet in one hand and hoist them up, and then you can do what you need to do. When they get a little bit bigger and a little bit fussier, you may not be able to grab both legs with one hand, but there's a couple of tricks. So first, when they get a little bit too big to do it one way, for instance, we probably should have gotten on ahead of the potty training for this one, but you can absolutely just grab one leg and hoist them. If you can hoist their hips off of the ground, they can't wiggle out of the way. Before you do that, though, I highly recommend, I don't know if this is pediatrician approved, but you can give that fussy baby a bottle and you can do your business while they are busy doing theirs. The other thing that can help sometimes is if you make the changing process like a fun game, you can and talk while you do it. Sometimes you can get them to slow down. as a last resort, when they're on the floor, this is something you can't do on the changing table. You absolutely can just put a knee right on their chest. You don't want to bear down, so you want to get your squats going. But if you need to, you can get a knee on them and hold them still while you do your stuff. Okay. Hopefully that was helpful.